Hello everyone, No Death Veterans back again with episode 7, this time of our 9-part series, LEGO Fortnite, No Death. We're getting close now. Can the hero do it? Will he go the full way?
No.
Well, let's see, shall we, and jump right back into one hero survives 100 days in LEGO Fortnite without dying once. Short and simple this time. Day 71, I started the day off with... Excuse me, Raptor?
No!
Raptor, get out of the way.
I don't think so, pal.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
It's treason, then.
I spent the whole day gathering resources and upgrading the houses. Don't worry folks, please! Please! I swear I won't be a repeat of the last episode. I should be done in a couple of days.
Finally!
Oh my god, bro.
No will. I'll try again.
My name is Asac Schrader. You can go fuck yourself.
Hank, listen to me. You gotta tell him.
Do what you're gonna do.
Delightfully devilish.
Silas wasn't making the construction work very easy. But alas, we're done on day 73. Well, as done as you can be with a couch costing 42 sheep. Yeah, real nice epic. So, that'll be a bit of a passive project while I focus on the main one. And that gets me thinking, what is the big plan for today? Surely I should go in with some kind of game plan. Well, I really want to see what the snowy region has in store for us, so today I think I'll gear up for it. And what a day it was. I crammed so much in, so here's what I did, rattled off. Firstly, I cleaned up the town of any skeleton, and it's looking much nicer now. I made a new set of tools and some backups, and 2 crossbows to tackle that knight from the previous episode, and a few arrows.
Wow. But it's a lucky thing I had my pieces.
Your pieces?
My guns.
Oh.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Wow.
I felt like I was collecting the Infinity Stones or something, you know, going back to my old camp to grab the stuff we needed.
One to go.
I tried tussling with this beast when I went back, but...
I'm not strong enough.
And then I contemplated my strength when I was back at the base on day 74. Could I take him? Was I strong enough? When you're playing a game No Death, every decision you make needs to be taken with some time and evaluation. I ended up deciding...
You know what, Dusty? You're not worth it. Come on, Dad.
Good.
Dyke, you're totally worth it.
He was worth fighting for a bit of practice, so I went back to get my vengeance. Silas, I don't want to lose you, so I'll take Meowskulls instead. Sorry Meowskulls, I just have so much loyalty to Silas at this point. You'll need a sword for battle, so take one of mine. No, not that one! Pain. Well, let's hope I get good use out of you now with this fight then. Ready? Attack!
Bruh.
Oh, he's not here.
Pizza.
Guess I spent too long contemplating, huh? No matter, time for the snowy biome.
No!
Meowskulls?
It's fucking dead.
Really? Well, it's nightfall, I better head home because I am not tussling with them in the freezing cold. By myself. At night. When I can't see. And there's skeletons. Look at Silas keeping watch of the town. That he doesn't even live in.
And he stands there, unfazed.
Best NPC in the game?
No.
Right, it's morning, day 75. I'm going back in there, Meowskulls, I'm afraid in the spirit of the No Death. You are getting taken off the NPC survivor roster,
But you can't do this to me.
and I'm bringing someone else, Otis. It's time, my friend, to prove your worth. A bit of a wild card, but hey, Silas was a wild card, so he might be the same.
A company
It's like an enormous
is like an enormous... Yes, precisely. It only works if all the little cogs mesh together.
A hidden gem. Well, we headed for the snow biome. I've never been so stressed in Lego Fortnite. I thought the game was easy at first, but the snow biome is showing that there's levels to this game. The first fight we had was with this similar group of knights. I whipped out my crossbow, you know. No problem, this'll take care of the guys, surely. It goes right through them?
What a fucking joke.
Well, surely they're weak to dynamite.
I'm done.
It's useless.
Christ. Fine.
I'll do it myself.
Well, we took out the first camp, and then killed a few spiders and one shell creature. But the fact we were struggling so much was evidence that we needed to go back. But I'm a pretty stubborn guy, I won't easily be beat by this biome. So I persevered, and I wish I didn't. For this, my friends, was the closest I've ever been to losing the run. We get to the stone ruins of a fort, and I say to myself, oh nice, I'll camp out here for the night. Big mistake. Me and Otis get jumped by an ice wolf out of nowhere. And that did... That thing nearly one-shot me. I was panicking. My nerves were at an all-time high, because if he hits me one more time, I'm dead. And then I start freezing because it's the middle of the night and my health starts rapidly dropping, as if it wasn't already. Oh, for f***'s sake. Well, I'm dead here, eh? Is what I would say if I was a
Brokey!
You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I rapidly searched for my options here to survive. I could build a campfire, probably not effective enough though. I could try and tank the frost, but unlikely, with a brutally strong beast mauling me at the same time. I could run back to the grasslands, but at this speed and with only 10 seconds I wouldn't make it. Wait! The spicy burger! Now the celebration must be brief because I still had to consume it whilst this thing is on me. Otis can buy me a couple of seconds before he dies, so I need to sacrifice him. Like he hasn't died already though. Right, here goes nothing. Will it work? Oh thank God! Now let's book it back to the grasslands and never come back here again. And I was serious. It was the morning of day 79, and I'd spent all these other days writing in my journal of the horrific adventure I just had. But no matter. What's important is I am alive and I haven't lost the run. Not yet anyway. So what did I do for the rest of the day? Well, nothing nearly as exciting as the last couple of days. I was a bit mad at myself for not being able to handle the snow here. Although, could you blame me with how brutally tough that fight was? I was a bit stumped on what to do now though. All I knew though was that I didn't want to go back in there ever again. I went back to the old base to try and find my answer, and I found Sky here. This is the first time I'd ever seen her in almost 80 days, so she must be quite rare. Actually, I got her on the first day, so she can't be that rare. Shut up, mate! I didn't want her though, so I don't care that much. I think I'll go back to the desert again. I've got unfinished business there, but who do I take with me? Hayseed to praise the good word of Silas? But I think he's been on enough adventures for now. I'll get Sunflower for this journey, you know, a bit of diversity.
And promote civil rights, while also promoting equal rights for women. We have to encourage a return to traditional moral values.
I picked up the fire protection charms before I went, because I do not want a repeat of the snow biome. The women were not taking good care of this place. The trees were growing through the base and they were just vibing with it. I spent the rest of day 18 mining amber and hunting one of the sand beasts. I wanted to conquer the Desert King first before I even touched the Frost region again. But I guess he was too scared and he never showed his face. Typical. I watched the sunset on top of a rocky peak, absorbing the fact that this was the most intense episode yet. But I'm alive, and that's what counts.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Nothing like a bit of drama on the run finally.
Finally.
This is what we live for. Updated review of the game, seeing as we're soon coming to an end? Well, you guys want an honest review, so I'll give you one. Lego Fortnite is boring. Is what I would have said until I discovered the snow biome. That place alone marks the game up by a couple of points. I mean, the game lacks such difficulty until you get into that place. The only other thing that might come close to its difficulty is the brutes. But I haven't even met the snow variant yet.
He's the devil.
Without the snow biome, the combat is just too easy. Fall damage is low and drowning is very avoidable. It's easy to ignore the brutes, which is the only thing that could kill you. The building's quite fun and the NPC villagers keep the game entertaining. So it's probably not that the game's boring because there's nothing you can do. It's that the game's boring because there's nothing you can't do, if that makes sense. In similar games like Minecraft and Terraria, there was areas where you couldn't really go at certain points. Maybe you were under-leveled, or the enemies there were too tough, or maybe like the environment was too hot or cold. But in this game, you can pretty much go anywhere right off the bat, except for the snow biome, and this makes the game feel a little bit underwhelming. Anyway, that's enough waffle for one episode. If you want to see more, consider subscribing so you don't miss another episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and without further ado, keep surviving, keep thriving, stay safe while driving. This is the No Death Variants, signing off.